Hello, everyone. I am Danny DeCarlo.
Yay! Snap first pick.
I am Danny DeCarlo, and I am here with.
I'm Dave Nunez, and I'm very much overly excited because we get the greatest first pick of all time. Here is to a 3-0 draft, everybody.
And we are recording for the IncrediblePulp.com, doing an M13 draft, and opened one of the best cards we could have hoped to open.
Alright, as long as I don't make this draft vegetarian apt, we should be fine. But for all of you that might be here as people new to Magic Online, or people considering getting into Magic Online before the release of M14, when you make a Magic Online account for $10, you usually get. They might be doing some kind of new Phantom event for new players, but it used to be that you got a pack of M13. So M13 drafts or sealed events were a great place to get started. We happen to be super lucky and open, a Mythic Rare Planeswalker, particularly one who has the ability to end the game very quickly, and is blue, my natural affinity. You did click that, right? We're not getting. Oh, thank
No,
God.
I got it. I'm on top of it. Don't worry.
Mini heart attack there. Divination, because it's blue and draws cards.
Divination's pretty good. We can probably wheel a Mind Sculpt. We'll go way deep on this mill plan.
I mean, I can't guarantee that we will it, but if we do, obviously we snap pick it. But the thing is, you don't. The great thing about Jace is you can just have a reasonable deck, and then just have a Jace.
Yeah.
And just, win.
There's some pretty good green cards in this pack, too. Force Mage, the Bailoff, and the Primadox.
See, I've drafted blue-green a couple times, and it just, never works out quite right for me.
There's also the Arms Dealer.
Arms Dealer is definitely a solid card.
Arms Dealer's pretty nuts.
I mean, one of the things that we have to watch out for is we did pass a bunch of reasonable blue and black cards to our left just now. So there's a solid chance that we might have some competition coming from the right later.
Yeah, I can believe that, but I feel like if we cut it hard enough, we should be fine.
I mean, cutting this divination leaves very little for blue for the person to our left.
I mean, the black's only really the Zombie Goliath, so
yeah.
And even that's not that good. I like Chronomaton.
Chronomaton, but the Dalkin Entrancer is just a solid wall. I do love trying to cast Boundless Realms. It's stupid, but so much fun.
Is Entrancer better than Chronomaton? I mean, Chronomaton's pretty insane.
I don't know. That definitely is a close pick. I don't know. I'm willing to go with you here.
This just fits so much better into what we want to do, I guess.
I mean, it's just straight cuts off blue and black. There is nothing for the person to our left.
This is just a one drop, and I want it so bad, but the Entrancer's... I don't know, this is a tough pick.
I think the Entrancer is what we want to be doing, though. We just want to ensure the blue cards in the second pack.
Yeah, good point. I'm sad we're passing the Chronomaton and the Prey Upon. That's pretty good, too.
That's pretty good.
Take the Entrancer. That's a Bloodhunter bat.
Yep. The Duress is a fine sideboard card, but the Bloodhunter bat is clearly the best card.
I like the Giant Scorpion, too. So the 2 uncommons and a rare has been taken from this pack, so...
One of my favorite stupid things about Bloodhunter Bat is it's a way of breaking the seal on the 7 warp. Because you can't use damage to reduce their life total by below 7, but the loss of life off Bloodhunter Bat can get them. Hopefully unrelated in this draft, but...
Yeah, if we have to face that guy. He's also an Arbor Elf, but...
Yeah, I don't know. Arbor Elf is just always one of those cards that seems to be out to get me. Definitely the Encrust.
Yeah. Encrust is really good. I like this Farseek too, but I guess it's not good in draft, or not that good in draft.
I mean, that's okay. It usually only gets your off color, or there's a chance that it gets your splash color.
Yeah.
They did print Evolving Wilds in M13, which makes fixing a little bit easier if you do decide to get greedy and play a third color or whatever, but the Encrust is just so good. We either want the Windrake or the Giant Scorpion, I think.
That's a late hump beast, though.
I mean, it is, but we could just be playing our Giant Scorpions to either block the Hunt Beasts or the Windrakes to get over them.
Do we want the Scorpion or the Windrake?
I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I haven't drafted this particular mill archetype that much. I think we actually just might want the Scorpion more to block. We're definitely not a Jade Mage Tome deck, though, because like we're going to be drafting the Divinations and the Sign of Bloods, and that actually just makes Jade Mage Tome not even close to good enough.
Alright, we'll take the Scorpion. Ooh. Alright, blue's definitely open.
Yeah, we're definitely in the right color.
We got Encrust, Sleep, even Primal Clay, and Fairy Innovators. Or Sleep wasn't too good in M13, was it? I don't remember.
I mean, the thing about Sleep is that there are times where Sleep is just an absolute house, and there are other times where like Sleep just, is kind of like fog. Like it just buys you a turn. I don't know. I am willing to pick the Sleep here just because of the sheer potential that it has.
I really like Encrust though too.
I mean, I do too. But I
Encrust
feel like we're more likely to get more Encrust than we are to get more Sleeps.
Yeah, Sleep isn't uncommon, so that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'll take Sleep.
Oh, we're an Augur Bolus deck through and through, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, he's a good chump blocker. Oh, actually, no. I don't know how. We don't have that many instances of sorceries yet.
We only have two. We have Divination and Sleep because Encrust is an enchantment.
I mean, one of the things you have to remember about Augur Bolus is that in Limited, he's only going to be about 50% to hit.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. I have tried to draft the Harbor Serpent deck, but it just never seems to work out right.
There's even the joke in that Augur Bolus just lets you look at the bottom 3 cards of your library. I guess that's what we'll be doing. When we bottom that Jace, I'm sure we'll be pretty sad.
We will be.
Well, that's a no mind.
That is on our first pack, and we got back the Archaean Answer.
I mean, blue is going to be wide open. It's not a Harbor Serpent, but those will come by all the time.
I guess we have to take the downpour. I don't think that Disentomb is going to do a tremendous amount.
Yeah, we'll just cut off all the...
I mean, we don't even need to cut the Morphogo Pearltron here. We probably could just take the Tormod's Crypt as a random sideboard card.
Sounds fine.
Scroll Thief.
Scroll Thief's even playable.
Not going to give a tremendous amount of discussion to that. Smelt, I guess. Just so you don't lose to anything random. We could side in a Smelt and a couple Mountains and Mise.
Oh good, we got an Angel's Mercy.
Oh, thank goodness.
You can pay 2 mana and gain that same amount of life.
Yeah, but one of it has to be green, so you have to be committed.
Alright, let's just open another Jace and we'll be all set. Right there. Come on. Realistically, though, what else could we open?
I mean, we could open the Sands of Lyrium. Stuffy Doll is a reasonable card. I think we take a Stuffy Doll, probably.
I like Stuffy Doll. Stuffy Doll's pretty nice. There's a Volcanic Geyser, though.
I mean, I do love... A lot of people joke about how Volcanic Geyser costs X red, but I think that's a wonderful thing. I'm really glad that that doesn't just, immediately get splashed in every deck ever.
Yeah.
If I was drafting in real life, I might consider the Rancor because they are $3, but luckily on Magic Online they're 15 cents somehow. But this is a great pack for us. We probably won't be able to reel the Rise from the Grave, but if we get either the Sign of Blood or the Mind Skull back, I would be really happy.
We didn't wheel the last Mind Skull, so...
No, we didn't. So maybe there's someone trying to draft that
Which is
deck,
kind of surprising, considering all the blue we saw. Ooh, Tricks of the Trade or Harbor Bandit?
Well, Harbor Bandit is unblockable himself. I'm super greedy, though. I really like that Archaean Answer.
I mean, we only have Divination and Sleep so far.
I mean, I think we have the opportunity to pick a lot more cards like that. Particularly, with our early Augur Bolus and whatnot.
I do too, but if I remember correctly, Harbor Bandit was pretty good.
It is pretty good, and it isn't uncommon. We probably should take it.
It's a 3-power unblockable.
Yeah. No, it is.
Right.
That's pretty clearly the pick. I'm just greedy and like Archaean answering too much.
Alright, I'll take the Harbor Bandit.
Ooh, this pack's pretty rough.
Yeah.
See, if we were being aggressive, I'd be fine with a Crippling Bite, but that's not where we are.
Yeah, but like the best card in this pack is probably Turn to Slag,
Yeah, it most likely is.
and that's not splashable at all. Like we have,
I guess we just probably take a zombie Goliath and not be really excited about it.
yeah, no, the Index isn't too good. The Hydra Surge isn't that good. Could you ever see us playing Kite Sail? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
This
I think
card's
we'd
pretty
rather
good.
just have a random dude on the ground.
Alright, we'll take the Zombie Goliath.
How is there still a Searing Spear in this pack?
I have no idea.
What?
That card should not still be there. This is what, pick 4? So is no one to the left of us in red? I mean, I guess
I'm not going to complain. We could take the Scroll Thief, but I have not had great success with Scroll Thief. I think we just hate the Searing Spear.
yeah, we definitely just take the Searing Spear here.
Like,
We don't even have that much black yet, so.
I'm not greedy enough that I would attempt to play the Searing Spear. I mean, well, no, you're right. We don't have that much black yet, so we easily could be in his deck. But, I mean, this set has, like, slight... Well, then,
Divination or Switcheroo? I know what you want to do, but what's the correct thing to do?
Well, no. You actually would guess that I would want to be divinationing, and trust me, I do. But Switcheroo is actually just insane. There's no way that we cannot take a Switcheroo.
We've got plenty of,
I mean, I love Rewind too. I don't know how we would get away with sitting there on 4 mana for a Rewind, but I love Rewind as a card. But the point that I was trying to make earlier was because of, I mean, that Evolving Wilds there that might come back, and because of Gem of Becoming, there's like a slight push towards Grixis being viable in this format.
That's right.
I can guarantee you that thank you, world. Take the divination. So doing sealed practice for GP Worcester, a friend of mine opened the double Gem of Becoming double Nicol Bolas sealed pool. And we said, well, that's a sign. You have to play Nicol Bolas. And he did. And it like lost to at least 2 of the other 3 sealed pools we opened. So Nicol Bolas is a trap in this format, and probably all formats ever. If we open one, however, I can't guarantee that we wouldn't try to play it.
If we open one, I'd want to try and play it. But here we're just going to take the Divination.
Oh, absolutely.
That's another Entrancer, Jesus.
Yep, this is a deck.
This is coming together pretty well. It's still only pack 2.
Essence Scatter. I do love Watercourse here, but Essence Scatter is exactly where I need to be.
Yeah.
And LSV said it like super well when you're on the draw and you Essence Scatter their 3-drop. It's just like, ugh.
I guess.
I'm not a big Downpour fan, but I guess we might as well take it. I can't see us ever playing a Volcanic Strike.
No. Definitely not a beatdown deck.
The fact that card ever saw any amount of sideboard play, though, was hilarious.
It was good. Except I had people boarding it in against me when I was playing Black Red Zombies. And I had like 4 mountains in the whole deck. And it always got me, because I always had a mountain in play somehow.
I think we just take the Touch of Eternal and make 0.5 tickets out of the deal.
Alright, got the touch.
Lies.
You can splash those 7 drops, right?
Oh, of course. Double white 7 drops? Easy.
Didn't T-Woo play that in Bellow Fort?
Oh, I've played that card before. Hydra Surge, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think we're not gonna be playing it, but
Probably not.
the Searing Spear is just sitting here looking so sad.
I mean, we have a whole nother pack to open up sweet red cards, so Lord knows. Got an Index. Told you that wasn't going to be hard.
Woo!
That Rewind, baby, yeah.
Got it back.
Oh, thank God for basic lands and packs. I really wanted to just have fewer picks.
So behind the Searing Spear, it's still looking pretty good.
We do, and we don't have a tremendous amount of reason to stay black if we don't have to.
Mine is just Goliath. I don't like the Goliath,
But yeah, the Giant Scorpion and the Bat are fine, but
And the Harbor Bandit. That's a trading post.
That's true. There's also a Yeva.
There's also a Yeva. The Phantasm and a Welkin turn. And an Unsummon we can find with Augur.
I'm kind of willing to just try to get some amount of value out of a foil trading post.
I do like playing trading posts.
I think this draft has been like, all right. If I was making a serious level pick,
It might be the Unsummon, right?
I probably would take Unsummon, but I think we're going to take Trading Post.
Yeah. I like Trading Post a lot.
It's just a fun card. Like, when I show up to play Magic, I want to have fun. I came to play a game, not to worry that much.
At least our Rewind can get their Yeva.
Oh, yeah, dude, they're going to flash in that Yeva, we're going to rewind, and then we're going to...
We're going to Essence Scatter their turn.
Anyway.
Alright, we're taking the Trading Post.
Well, now it's mandatory. We're playing both Trading Posts. Skill game, guys.
There's also an Essence trade, but...
Yes, but we have 2 Trading Posts.
Alright, we're taking the Trading Post, that's fine. Yeah, it's a bat or switcheroo.
It's probably the switcheroo. I can't imagine that's not the switcheroo.
Bat is so good, but fine. We can make goats and switcheroo them.
Yep.
Perfect, we're taking the switcheroo.
That is exactly what we can do.
Windrate, Mark?
I guess we got our sleep back again.
Sleep? Or
yeah,
one of these
we can
things?
just buy like infinite time in this deck.
I mean, sure, we can never die, but...
No, it's gotta be the sleep. I think it's the sleep.
Think so?
I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
We could almost go mono blue at this point. Like, it's gotta be the sleep.
Alright, I'm fine with it. We cut all the black, we're at 18 cards, so we still need 5 more playables.
We can get there. Or just like open Searing Spears or whatever. I don't care.
Unsummon?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's gotta be the Unsummon. We need to buy time.
I faced out. I played against someone with this tonight. That was pretty cool.
I love Jace's Phantasm. See, one of the things that most people don't consider is uncommons that are worth $1 or more. Jace's Phantasm still holds a price of over $1.
Was it really?
Cards on full, at least. Like, the thing is, like, it hasn't been broken. Oh, Divination. I'm sorry.
I hate passing all these bads. They're so good.
And they're going to kill us, but we're taking Divination.
Oh, it's so sad. Can we get to 5 divinations?
We could probably play 18 land as well. Like, with the number of divinations in this deck, the trading post, like, I think we can afford to play extra lands. We're going to dig pretty deep. How's our Augur of Bolus look now?
Unsummon, Scatter, 3 Divination, 2 Sleep, Rewind, double Switcheroo.
So we have like 10 targets? Seems pretty good. Glad I convinced you into that
4,
one.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. We're definitely not playing the Zombie Goliath. Take that out of there. I really don't want to play Scroll Thief, but...
You're right. I'm not super excited to play that either. Although, we'll see. We got a couple more picks to round it out.
Yeah. I mean, we could splash 3 black cards, right?
Super pumped how we just, mised and opened that chase.
Yeah, that card's pretty insane. I guess... Will we play a Kraken Hatchling?
Possibly. We honestly might.
Yes.
Alright. At least 4 divinations in this deck.
Ooh.
I might Mise and take the Phantasm. It sounds ridiculous, but his ability to block creatures on the ground could become relevant.
Yeah. And he could become a 5/5 pretty easily.
That's true.
Like, if games just go long even without the Jace.
I mean, we do have 2 Vidalcan Entrancers to turn it on, so...
Do you want to negate? Like, negate would definitely be on the sideboard. It wouldn't be main board.
It would be. How many playable cards are we looking at right now if we take out the black ones?
23?
Yeah, taking the negate then. I'd rather have a negate in the sideboard than, a Harbor Servant on the sideboard.
I mean, Harbor Serpent would always be able to attack when we fight it now.
That's true.
Alright, we'll take the negate though.
I guess we take the tricks. We're not really going to play it though, but
No.
that's fine.
Ooh.
Water Courser?
Don't play the Scroll Thief.
We get to cut cards.
Harbor
We
Serpent.
get the Harbor Servant anyway.
Mono blue post. I like it.
And the island to round it out. Sweet draft deck.
I don't think I've ever played a monocolored deck in a draft.
Oh, I have before.
I think I've always like splashed a color or something.
Particularly my Popper Cube. I'm a troublemaker.
That's different. That's cute.
Alright, so no Hydro Surge, get out of here. No Index. Phantasm, sure. Oh, the Hatchling we could probably cut if we were looking for a cut.
Yeah, I'm just putting it in for now.
Quad
Just like the Scroll
Detonation.
Thief.
Don't forget the Stuffy Doll and the double trading post.
That's 25. We can cut the Harbor Serpent, I guess.
I
I mean, I really don't want to play Scroll Thief. Can we cut that,
no,
please?
I think we cut the Skull Thief. Alright, it's up between Kraken Hatchling and Harbor Serpent.
I mean, we don't have many early creatures. We don't have many creatures in general.
I mean, that's fine.
Maybe
Let's keep the Kraken Hatchling. We're not like we don't want to just be like, oh, let's get this mana and play our Harbor Serpent. Yep, I'm willing to sign off on that. Seems good.
So how we do this lands, huh? Suggest moto? Oh, good. Right on point.
Seems like a hard decision to make.
Well, that deck came to fruition. I mean, I hope we have enough creatures.
I think we'll be okay.
I mean, trading posts, I guess, could technically be considered creatures. So that's almost always what they're going to be.
Oh, of course.
But I can switcheroo those goats. I can't wait. Alright, we're going to submit this, and we'll see everyone in round 1.